place where the magic happens. Conversations flow and the laughter snapping. Here at Netters Network, where the stories come alive. Every episode's a journey, every guest a drive. Netters Network, tune in for the show, where the headlines meet the heart, and we all get to know. From the highs to the lows, we've got it all in tow. Netters Network, where the world's on the go.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Netters Network Thursday Things, where the special guests are us.
I'm special, all right.
It's like, wait, I want that one. So that guy and
Yep.
me. It's opposite, and it always throws me off.
We come together because opposites attract, you know.
Absolutely. I really wish that every time I went back to YouTube, Evie Mux doesn't go, let me do screen and screen.
Yeah, I know. It's frustrating.
I am still putting my hi sweeties in the chat. And if you've been here a while and aren't coming up, I might be abbreviating your name. Because I know I did that with somebody already. It's just like, I'm saying hi, but I'm not putting your full name because I just can't type all that out right now. And I got a lot of people to say hi to. Just give me 2 seconds because I think I'm near the end. Did I get? Okay, got. Oh, I missed one. Let me get that one. Can't forget that one. Okay. Now I think I got everybody in my chat. So now let me say hi to everybody here. As soon as my scrolly thing wants to go all the way to the top. First up, of course, was Lady Myst with her pretty hearts and flowers. Thank you, sweetie. That's always so encouraging. I love the little blue hearts and flowers. I mean, blue's my favorite color.
Yep.
Obviously. So thank you for that, sweetie. Then Big Al presents. Are you going to come up or not? Come on. Saying, have a great show, my friends, and hope everyone has a lovely Friday. I'm presuming he means tomorrow.
Right.
Geek Flag with Nate says, like, share, subscribe, comment, and become a member. And if you're going to give a super chat of $5 or more, why not give it a membership instead and show Netters the love?
Exactly.
Thank you, sweetie. People saying hi to each other. Wilky's Movies and Music saying, that is a great picture of the two of you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was our vow renewal.
Yep.
Our 25th anniversary vow renewal. Yeah, we've been together a long time. Of course, now I've got that song in my head. We go together.
We were just watching that not too long ago.
That's why it's in my head.
That makes sense, yeah.
And Suzanne. Okay. It's like scrolling half on in my, like when you scroll up on something.
Yep. It's
like half showing and half not showing. And when I try to scroll down, then it's half the top. And
yep.
And she is saying hello, Netters, and showing the Netters Network emoji accounts and Netters Network smile and smolder.
Smolder.
Y'all saying hi to each other. FKHC 2005, also known affectionately as Tim.
Yep.
Hi, Tim. How you doing, sweetie? Let's see. Wilky says, meet in person. Might have to plan a road trip. We're definitely doing a road trip, and we'll be talking about that in a little bit.
Yep, we're going to give you all the details in case you do want to do that you just said.
Andrea Black says, hi, y'all. We all turn Southern when we get into
Yes, we do.
Because I say y'all a lot. And the closest I've been to Southern is when I lived for almost a year in Kentucky.
I mean, I could pretend to be Southern Italian. That would be Sicilian, I guess.
deleted scenes with his salute, followed by hail chat. And he also says to like, share, subscribe, become a member, gift a membership. I appreciate that. And Connie Cleary saying hello to everyone. And of course, deleted. Then drop the Netters Network emojicons if the things want to come up. There we go. The Netters Network, Retro Cinema Smile, and Smolder. I have to create some more of those.
Mm-hmm.
Connie saying hello. Saying hi to everybody. Also doing the emojicons. Where'd it go? There we go. It jumped. Also the Netters Network, Retro Cinema, Smolder, and Smile. Me saying hi to peoples. Just realized I didn't show. I didn't see one that I know that should be there, unless it's lower down. Okay, me saying hi to peeps. Okay, I know I saw something. And Connie Cleary gave $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, sweetie. Saying hi, chat. I can't find it now, but hello, love of my life.
Hello, I love you too.
AccountingSheep saying howdy. Let's see. FKHC 2005 says, I will be in Paris 1 month from now. Wow.
Wow.
Do you parler français?
If not, get on it.
Lady Myst has
With the farty
dropped
fox.
my farty fox.
How sweet
The
is that?
Shiba dog shaking his body from left to right, surrounded by red hearts. If you look closely at that farty fox, they're coming out his butt.
Yes,
I mean,
they are.
He's farting hearts.
Yep.
Let's see. People saying hi to each other. JPRPH1 saying yuns.
Guns.
Yuns.
Ewans, yeah.
Ewans. Mr. House Party 6 gifted 5 Netter Network memberships. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Let's see, who did they go to? I think keeps jumping. Okay. FKHC 2005 received 1. Come on. Wolverine
Snicket.
Snicket.
That is the sound that is made when he brings out his claws. Yep.
Clifton 3D. I forgot to bring up the other one. Anna's Gameland. And the Bosco Scenario.
Welcome back to membership. Well, welcome to membership for those of you that are new. Welcome back to memberships, those who were previous members.
Yes, thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Right?
It was really showing the love tonight. Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you. You guys are Osmo. I almost missed one. Chatty Blogger is saying hello to Troy and me with a little heart between our names.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's Mikey Sue's.
Yep. Final Fantasy fan says, for some reason, YouTube is being weird on me. So, hey, everyone. Yeah, YouTube has been having trouble for the last couple of days.
Yep.
People are having trouble sending super chats. Nate mentioned that yesterday that he was having trouble, or maybe it was today, but he was having trouble doing super chats on Troy's stream.
Yep.
Other people have had trouble just logging in to see a show, a stream. So yeah, YouTube's been weird last couple of days. Geek Flagrant Nate also gives me a farty fox. Thank you, sweetie. Oh my goodness. I'm trying not to let my chat jump. H Boomer. Hey there. How you doing, sweetie? Saying hi to each other, which is lovely. And I think I got down to the bottom. I think. Yes. Okay. I hit the last one. So I think I said hi to everybody. If I missed you, please let me know, because my chat kept jumping on me, and I want to make sure I don't miss any of my sweeties, because you guys are important to me and I don't want to miss anybody. And Mr. House Party 6 says, carry on.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things we wanted to mention tonight is Troy and I are going on a road trip.
Yeah.
MegaCon is coming up next month. Let me see it. Let me take a quick gander at my calendar so I can tell you the
You know
exact
what? I could
dates.
bring the calendar.
I got it up.
Oh.
Is going on the 19th to the 22nd of March. We actually are going to be on a road trip starting Tuesday the 17th. So we're driving down there.
Yes, we are.
So we're going to leave out sometime on Tuesday through to Wednesday. So we're actually going to arrive at the hotel on Wednesday night or late afternoon. So if anyone wants to meet up, we could probably meet up Wednesday night. We can meet up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we do have different things that we're going to be doing while we're there. So we are committed on Friday that we will actually be at MegaCon itself. We've already bought our tickets for that. And then on Saturday, we're going to, I always get it messed up. What's it called? Universal?
Epic Universe.
Epic Universe. So on Saturday, we're going to be at Epic Universe. We figure since we don't really take vacations or whatever, the cost is worth it. Gets us out of the house, gets us meeting all y'all. It's like, I just love meeting you guys. Last year I got to meet Culture Casino and Andy Masterson and, oh gosh, so many people.
And a lot of them should be back again this year.
Yes,
so
and
definitely.
didn't we even meet Mr. Montenegro?
Marvin Montenegro,
Yep.
yes, and he confirmed that he is also going to be there again this year. So looking forward to seeing him as well.
Oh, I forgot to ask you what you're sipping on, honey.
Just Diet Dr. Pepper,
And of course I have
because that's what you gave me.
Yes, I control the mini fridge.
Yes, you do.
I have my Polar Brand seltzer of blackberry mango. Because my sub and save order from Amazon doesn't come until the 22nd, and I was out, it's like I was forced to order just a separate one that arrived yesterday. I'm like, mine. But aside from Friday and Saturday just being locked in, that we have those commitments. MegaCon on Friday, and then Epic Universe on the Saturday. We're open.
And what I was kind of thinking is if there's anyone else that is going to MegaCon or that is going to be in the area, lobby conning it and so forth, what I'm probably going to do is I'll start a thread. Well, we could start a thread on X, or we could start a thread, or you could. Here's what I'll do. Netter and I will both put a thread on each of our community tabs in X, but you can also message us directly on X, and we'll let you know where we're going to be at any given time. Kind of give you the play-by-play, as it were.
Yeah. And I think I need to raise my laptop up, because it's like I just went to YouTube to say hi to a couple of folks and noticed that I'm like looking down, like, to try and read the comments. So I need to raise up my laptop so I'm not like hunched over looking down and looking weird. It's like, and I know I missed some people saying hi to them in the chat. So I am trying to rectify that. And if I missed you there, please let me know, because, I got to say hi to you guys everywhere. But yeah, we're really looking forward to driving out there. We did it last year because people are like, you're going to what now?
Because we really don't want to fly.
Yeah, I mean, last year when we were planning this, we actually planned last minute because
Very last minute.
It wasn't Andy, it was Gary Ambrosia said, hey, you and Troy going to come to MegaCon? And I was like, So it's like, okay, Troy, you want to go to MegaCon? Figured out what the dates were, which were like 3 weeks away. So we were being late to the party on everything.
Yep.
Because we had just found out. Managed to get a hotel room, which shocked me, at the same place where Gary and Andy were staying. and really nice hotel, by the way. It's if you are planning on going out there, I highly recommend getting a room at the Fairfield Marriott SeaWorld. That hotel is wonderful. Very friendly staff, very clean, comfortable rooms. It's wonderful.
Clean rooms, reasonably priced.
Yeah, it actually was. And because this time I booked well in advance, I wasn't paying out the wazoo for my hotel room. So
we need to protect her wazoo.
Yes. But that's a great hotel to stay at. But it's like, yeah, we're sitting there talking about it going, okay, I'll look into, I said, okay, I'll look into flights. And then I was like, honey, here's kind of a idea I want to just throw out there, see how you feel about it. How about if we drive up? We can,
down, I guess.
Whichever. We could drive there. I said, now hear me out, because I've got some strong arguments for it. One, we're in our own vehicle, so we're not having to rent a car and be at the mercy of that sort of thing. Second, we can bring whatever the heck we want with us, and no one's going to tell us we have baggage limits or that's not allowed on a plane or whatever. I don't have to look at my hand cream and go, okay, it's over 3 ounces, I can't take this. All that kind of baloney. I said, plus, if we buy something while we're there, we don't have to worry about trying to stuff it into a suitcase. We just put it in the trunk, Plus, we can bring our pillows with us because we've got really nice pillows. They're very comfortable, and we always bring them with us when we are going anywhere. And so I gave all these arguments for why we should drive up. And so I was like, it actually sounds like a good idea, but can you get off work for that?
Because it was, again, short notice.
Yeah. It's like, one, can I get off work? And can I get that many days? And I was like, okay, let me see. And I went to my PTO bank. I was like, yeah, I got plenty of time. So I put in the request, explained to my boss that I was going to Florida for this convention. I said, do you have a problem with me taking this time? It's going to be in about 3 weeks. And she's like, it's your PTO, take it. Which is the big boss's attitude. He goes, you got PTO, take it. So, booked the time off. So I made sure I got the hotel room. I had to also go online and get tickets and hope that there were still some available. And also because I was buying them past the early bird, they were a little bit more. So everything last year was far more expensive for us just because we're doing it very last minute, because we found out about last minute. But this year, as soon as I found out the tickets were on sale, I bought our tickets. I booked our hotel room. I made sure that I had everything. And then I was kind of coordinating with Gary and Andy going, okay, we had talked about this before, that when we went to MegaCon last year, and I bought tickets for all 4 days, it was, really kind of crowded. We weren't really doing too much while we were there. It's like, do we really want to do all 4 days again at MegaCon? So we decided, no, let's just do 1 day. We'll do the Friday, because Saturday it's so obnoxious on the Saturday. And then on the Saturday, instead, we'll go to Epic Universe. They got some new stuff there. And, let's check it out. Let's just make a day of it and go there. So I got the 1 day ticket for MegaCon for the Friday. And then I got the ticket for Epic Universe, which I think is like 4 parks in one or something.
Yeah, there's a number of parks there, yeah.
Yeah, and what's crazy about their ticket prices, if you're planning on doing Epic Universe, is you go onto their calendar, and you expect that, okay, like most theme places you go to, just to get in, let's say it's $100, right? And it's always going to be $100. No, their prices change depending on the day you want to go.
Yep.
So like, and how far out you want to go. So like, if like they advertise on the main page, and I selected 1 day, and then it came up for 1 day, and it said something like $199 or something, or $139 per person. I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. Until I had to go to their calendar to actually book the dates. No, it jumped up a lot. Even though I was booking this like 4 months in advance, it jumped up a lot. It ended up being something like $339 a person for me and Troy. And then, no, $335. And then recently it went up again, I think. Actually, let me see. I can tell you exactly what it is.
They go by availability. The more demand there is, the more expensive it's going to be.
But it's crazy.
It is.
Let's see here. Epic Universe Orlando. I'm going to move my tab over. Okay, move over. It's going to take a minute to come up. Okay, come on. And for some reason, when you go to the site, it auto defaults to 3 days. It's like, no, dude, I don't want 3 days. I want 1 day. Come on. 1 day. Take off the 3 days. 1 day. Yeah, it says adult tickets starting from $139. I'm like, okay, that's not bad. Then I go to the calendar. I guess I got to put in 2 adults. Okay. Then I go to their calendar. So right now, for the Saturday that we're going, no, I guess it was lower than I thought. Originally, I think we paid $195, I think, per person. Now it's $199. Or maybe it was $185 and now it's $199. So it's like it changed since we bought our tickets. And it even says on their site that your ticket price can change. Like right now it says $199. It could change again to be even higher, or just be sold out for that day. And it's like, oh, that's not good. So I booked it as soon as I could. So I think we ended up paying $185 per ticket. But it's like, oh my goodness, that's still a lot. Actually, what did I tell Andy? I told Andy where to go. Okay, if you're planning on doing tickets, get now before they sell it for that date. Okay. That's the after hours event. There's also an after hours event at Universal Orlando. That's $109. So we're doing that as well. But I guess I didn't tell them how much we paid. But yeah, so there's different events going on. It's going to be a lot of fun if you guys can make it. We had a blast last year. All the different unofficial meet and greets and all that. It was just so much fun. And Troy's just nodding.
Yep. Yep. Kind of looking forward to it. And see, this is why we wanted to mention it. Because, those of you that might be in Florida or in adjacent states, or were planning to go to MegaCon anyway that weekend, just thought we'd mention it because we could get together, meet in person,
Yeah, it's like, we actually know that Age Boomer does not actually ride a tracker.
Usually. He did say he might, take his John Deere to drive. He wanted to do like the that David Lynch film.
Yeah. I think I said hello to everybody in the chat. If I missed you, please let me know, because I was trying to stay on top of that. But I didn't want to miss anybody, so I'm really hoping that I got everybody. But if I didn't, please let me know, just so I can right that wrong. And there's something in the air code. It's making my nose itch. I just don't know what it is.
I think I'm starting to get a spring cold.
Now, I don't think this is a cold because my nose is like itchy, which usually means there's like just something irritating it. So I don't know if there's dust or something in the air, so it's making my nose itchy.
Could be.
Yeah, it's like, we don't really go out too much to get sick, like catching something from other people. So it's like, yeah. And I do show that Mark is here, and he had said, come on, I need to make it bigger. Kapla, drive by light. Greetings from the depths of the dilithium mines of Pente.
Right.
Have a great stream, smiling as I sit in the non-management sidelines watching a slow-moving train wreck. Yeah, we've been hearing about things going on in Pente. It's
well, and it's not just there. I mean, you guys have of course heard that the Chicago Bears are leaving Chicago, right?
Yeah, where are they going to go to?
Chicago Bears release statement as Indiana Stadium bill inches closer to reality. The Chicago Bears released a statement Thursday as lawmakers took a step closer to making a stadium in Northwest Indiana closer to reality. The Indiana Senate already rapidly passed legislation setting the parameters for a deal with the Bears, including a bond issue, a lease with the team, and other agreements that a new board would make with the team, but questions remain over whether such legislation would make it through the House. So this isn't really a done deal, but the Bears really are looking to get out of Chicago, like, well, just about everybody is.
Actually, if I recall, we had a racetrack here, Arlington Park Racetrack, which closed down, and they actually had auctions. They had something like, I want to say like 20 different separate auctions for all the stuff to get rid of it. Not the horses though.
Yeah.
But like all the furniture and everything that was in there. I mean, chairs, everything. And I heard a rumor that the Bears wanted to move there and take over Arlington Park and make that the new Bear Stadium. Don't know. I haven't heard anything since.
Yeah, that sounds like it didn't end up happening, but things are not going very well for Chicago. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, AccountingSheep says, "Darn, I'll be down there in late July. I guess my timing's off." Yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Just going through the comments real quick. Wilky's Movies and Music says, I wish I could go there. Actually, might be going to Texas Frightmare in May.
Wow. There you go.
Interesting. I never heard of that. I'm going to guess that it's all like horror movie type stuff.
Yes. And of course, we're going to get to experience a little bit of that when we get to Epic Universe's Dark Universe. That's one of the things we definitely want to see when we get there.
Chatty Blogger says, Suzanne and I at most go out one time at the end of every month.
There you go.
Yeah, the only place that Troy and I go normally is grocery shopping.
Or grocery shopping, which we did last night.
Oh, hello, Jamie Lynn. How you doing, sweetie? Now, I know I didn't say hi to you in my chat, so I have to jump over there to say hi. I'm going back and forth between two tabs. Okay, let me go back to Evie Mux. And Chatty McBlogger wants to know, or Chatty Blogger. I don't know why I keep saying McBlogger.
Chatty McBlogger. I kind of like that, actually.
Chicago is keeping the Bears name. Probably. I mean, we still call Sears Tower.
Well,
even though it's
no,
Willis
probably.
Tower.
We'll probably. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I still say the Brooklyn Dodgers. How long have the Dodgers been in California, right? So, I mean, maybe. I can't really say. But the fact is, this is different than, a company buying the naming rights to a building or a stadium or something like that. This is the team actually changing cities. I mean, that really is a difference, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like, Chicago area, grew up with the Sears Tower. Now it's Willis Tower, but
Actually,
no,
I think it's someone else now. I don't
Oh,
even think it's
really?
Willis Tower anymore. I don't even know anymore because I
Alexa,
refuse.
what is the Sears Tower currently called?
The Sears Tower is now called the Willis Tower.
Oh, okay. So
It is still Willis Tower.
Okay.
But every Chicagoan still calls it Sears Tower.
Right.
Comiskey Park. It's last I heard, or the last naming convention I heard for that was U.S. Cellular Park. Everyone still calls it Comiskey.
Yep.
Everyone, because we Chicagoans or
We
Illinoisans,
don't take change very well. No.
It's like you can't change our historical landmarks and make it your commercial name or whatever.
It still identifies as Comiskey Park.
Yes. I even think Wrigley Field, they were considering changing that name, and it's like, no. It's Wrigley Field. It's always going to be Wrigley Field, just like Comiskey Park will always be Comiskey Park. You can't change that. We won't accept it. You can change the name. It just will be ignored.
We will not acknowledge it.
Yeah. That's like if Troy started calling me, Rebecca, I wouldn't answer to it.
Right.
You could try calling me that, but it's not going to stick.
Or like if someone suddenly changes their pronouns. Okay, no, maybe I shouldn't go there.
Yeah, this isn't a political channel, sweetie. But I do agree with you. It's like, if you were born a female, you are a female. If you were born a male, you are a male. Cutting off bits, adding on bits does not change.
I was watching a comedy sketch today, and it was about 30-something brother and sister finding out their father was dating someone younger than they were. And it was incredibly, incredibly awkward. And he's like, how old are you? And the father gets all upset. You don't ask a woman how old she is. Yeah, you do when your father is dating her. She says, well, I don't really believe in age. And the sister was like, well, doesn't really matter whether you believe in it or not. It's a numeric fact. You can't really do anything about it.
Nate said, in Washington, D.C., we still call Verizon Center the Verizon Center, even though it's changed hands 4 times since then. Yeah. It's like you can try changing the name. It's not going to stick. Yeah. As far as we're all concerned. It just, nope.
Well, and, this is one of the things that I was telling Boomer as we were talking about all the stuff going on with Dungeons and Dragons. I said, look, the fact is, I don't care what they do in their games now with orcs are not, evil, and, you can't have mixed races, and, you're going to have proms in dungeons. This is not even something I'm kidding about. This is literally something they've put into the rule books. And I said, but they can't tell us what we have to do at our table. We don't even need to use their rules. So there you go. Heck, I call them hobbits. I don't call them halflings. Halflings is what they call hobbits in our universe when they're trying to be derogatory. And they get mad at you. You don't say halfling with the hard G. That's their word, not yours.
Okay, sweetheart. Okay. Lost my train of thought. So if anyone is planning on going out, I'd love to know who is.
We can start planning a meetup.
Yeah,
absolutely.
we can start planning a meetup. We had gone to some fantastic restaurants while we were out there.
Yep.
Lots of fun. Yeah, and it's great to meet people in person because, like, you see them on their stream, but then you meet them in person, and it's just like, is that really you? Type of thing. Like meeting celebrities. It's like, I'm at Culture Casino. I'm like, and I'm like nudging Troy, going, "That's Culture. That's Culture over there."
I got a picture with Culture Casino, and I'm like almost head taller than him. I'm like, I had no idea I was so much taller than you.
Yeah, it's like I'm 5'4". He's about my height.
Yeah.
It's like, but yeah, it was just so much fun. And then of course there were a couple of people that it was like, that's so and so. You know,
the people you never see on stream. You know,
it's like, yeah, that's the incognito
that
guy.
really is.
That's so and so. And it's like, that's what he looks like. Okay, you know.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a Doomcock sighting last time we were there, but no, we didn't have that.
Actually, we might not even know if we did.
Good point. We just look for Harvey Cthulhu, and
well, right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like, is Harvey
in his jar? Push the button. Push the button.
I don't know.
Although we did get our Doomcock rings.
Yes, mine is sitting on my desk upstairs. I had originally gotten one that was purple with a silver band from Gary Ambrosia, and I was like, this is so cool. And then later he found out that my favorite color is blue, so he made me switch them out, and he gave me a blue one. And it's like, you didn't have to do that. You really didn't. I was fine with the purple one. But Troy's glows in the dark.
Mine glows in the dark, yes.
And it's like, so we would be putting the black light on there to light it up. And so he's going out with his glowy ring.
Yes, it's important to point out that it is glow in the dark with, preserving light, and it's not radiation. It's not like I'm gonna
like something in Fallout.
I'm gonna end up with cancer in my hand or something like that.
Yeah, he doesn't need any Radaway or anything.
I don't need any Radaway.
Yeah, Troy's been playing a lot of Fallout. The game, was it Fallout 4?
Fallout 4, I kind of have, and I do have Fallout New Vegas as well, but I kind of just got real excited about Fallout 4 because it fills a couple of niches for me as far as gaming goes. First, it's an open world, and I love the whole open world concept. Yes, I understand that when you go from one place to another, it has to load, the new town or whatever. Right. I don't care. I'm fine with that because I really like, the whole open world concept. But the other thing that it does is kind of like The Sims. You can build environments yourself. You can build a sanctuary, a community. You got to defend it. You got to put up walls. You got to put up defenses, food, water. It's like a bunch of different things that I love about gaming all in one. And it's like, it's fun and very, very customizable. If you want to stop and start the game again from the beginning or something like that, it'll be a completely different game. I'm kind of really enjoying it.
It's like there was one point where he's like, I can't get these ghouls to talk to me anymore. Then he goes, oh, I figured it out. They're part of my settlement now. Yeah. So they don't talk to me.
Yeah, all they do is trade and work. And then they got stock things that they say over and over again. It's like, oh, well, okay.
And it's like, okay, they stopped being fun.
And I've been doing a lot of missions, just going and collecting stuff, around the town, well, obviously you got to collect raw materials to build stuff, but I'm finding like I'm collecting what do you call it? Armor suits. What are they called? A power armor. I mean, I've got like 4 of them in my driveway, where I have a place where I can work on them and stuff. It's like I'm just accumulating them.
Chatty Blogger says, folks, be careful when driving down on I-95 as you go to Orlando. It's considered one of the dangerous highways in America.
You mean as far as like drivers and yes, if that's the case, I did experience that firsthand last year. So
yeah, there were some nutcases out there.
Yep.
No, I
Ran into some craziness in Georgia too.
Yeah, I can tell you though, if you were driving, well, from Illinois, we stopped in Tennessee. That was our midway point before continuing on because we just couldn't anymore. But we also had left as soon as I got off work that day, and we're driving through, so it was like, yeah, we need to stop and get some sleep.
Yeah.
And I had done a half day, so it was like did a half day and left. And if you stop in Chattanooga, do not stay at the Fairfield Hotel there. That one is such a big difference from the one in Orlando.
We really gave them a negative review.
Oh, not only did I give them a negative review, I contacted, I had to go through different channels to try and figure out who was the general manager of that hotel. And I sent them a scathing email letting them know that, we had arrived like 1 o'clock in the morning. We only needed to get a couple hours sleep before getting back on the road. The clerk that should have been behind the desk was I found out later, it was the room where you have breakfast, the little breakfast room. He was in there in the dark. So I think he was like sleeping or something in there because he comes out of this dark room like, where's this guy coming from? And then he's like, yeah, what do you want? It's like, do you have any rooms? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, okay, could we get one for the night? Like, do I have to tell you your job?
Yeah. What do you think we're doing here?
And then
we came here to buy caramel apples. What do you think?
Yeah. And then he did, even though we were the only ones in the lobby, he did the one thing you should never do in a hotel as the clerk giving over keys. He said our room number out loud. You never do that if you are, I don't know if any of y'all work in a hotel. Yeah, it's a security issue, especially if you are traveling alone. You don't want somebody to know your room number. There is a YouTuber, Jessica Varnell. She works in hotels, and she has done skits on things like this. Things that go like just bad guess. And one person that was supposed to be like, a new clerk at the hotel, hand over a key to a single woman and say, okay, your room number is, 130. And she goes, no. You are giving me a new room right now, and you are not announcing it out loud because I'm traveling alone and I don't need anybody to know my room number. And it's like, yeah, you do not do that. You write it on the little key cardy thing and say your key, your room number is right there with your keys, and you let them go on their way. So he announced our room out loud, even though we're the only ones in the lobby. So it's like not really a big deal, but still. And then for whatever reason, in his warped little brain, he put us in a pet room that reeked. I mean, this thing stunk to high heaven of dog pee.
Yep.
There was dog pee stains all around the mattresses. There were 2 beds. Both beds had pee stains dotted all the way around the mattresses. It was disgusting. But we were so exhausted. We're like, you know what? I'll just deal with it in the morning. Let's just sleep because we were that tired. So in the morning, I went to go check out, and he's gone. And now this is only like we had maybe 3 to 4 hours sleep before getting up. There's now a girl sitting there. She's staring at her phone. And I'm like, excuse me. And she's like, not even look up. Yeah. I'm like, I'd like to check out. And she's like, and then she finally left. She goes, okay. I was like, do I just give you my key or what? She goes, okay. It's like who acts like that as the hotel clerk? You should say, oh, okay, you're going to check out. Yeah, I could take your keys, whatever. They did not offer me a receipt. I did get one emailed to me, which I didn't know was going to be emailed to me, but they never gave me a receipt. And they were just really weird and rude as AF. The breakfast was not edible. The eggs were this runny blob of yellow, and the sausage patties were like rubber. They actually tasted like rubber. I think they cooked rubber and just circles and served that. It was really awful. So I had laid out everything from the time we checked in till the time we checked out, everything that was wrong. I gave pictures of the pee stains all around the mattresses and all that. And I said, this is unacceptable. We're traveling, we're staying in your hotel, and this is how we were treated, and this is the room that we were given. Do you really think that this is right? General manager got back to me and it's like, oh, absolutely not. This is definitely not acceptable. That hotel will be retrained. They gave me a refund for the room, for the night. Now I hadn't asked for one. I was just letting them know what the issues were. So they decided to refund me. At no point did I say, I want a refund for the room, da-da-da. I just let them know what had happened. Because I figured if it happened to us, it probably happens to other travelers. And then people aren't going to want to stay there. And they're going to be like, why are our numbers down? So I was just letting them know that. Guys, my nose are really itchy. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's like, so if you ever go to Chattanooga, Tennessee, don't stay at the Fairfield hotels. Any other hotels, I'm sure, is fine. Just don't stay at that one.
I'd like to hope that things have improved since our issue, but it costs so much money to travel. You don't want to take chances. It's very unlikely we would, in driving through there, stay at that location again. Nate says, I know exactly what you're talking about. One time, my wife and I, with my son Sam, about 6, the clerk gave us the key. I said the room number, and
gave us a room, and I said, no, it's not. Give us another room.
Yeah,
exactly. I don't need anyone to know my room number. It's not acceptable. But it's like, yeah, it's like some hotels are really great. Like I said, the one Fairfield Orlando SeaWorld, wonderful hotel. And then,
AccountingSheep says, to be fair, that doesn't even make the top 3 worst things a hotel bed could be stained with. He's not wrong. I don't want to think about that, but he's not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, so warning you, Chattanooga, no Fairfield. Anybody else should be fine. And there were like 4 or 5 hotels kind of equidistant to one another. But I was like, well, we're staying at the Fairfield in Orlando. Let's stay at the Fairfield here.
Yeah. Very, very different.
Yeah, very, very different.
In fact, to the credit of the place that we stayed at in Florida, when we told them what we went through, they kind of coached us through how we should who we should contact, how we should contact them, that kind of thing, which I thought was really
but unfortunately
nice.
They didn't give me any email addresses or names, so I was Googling.
Yeah. And
first I sent it to, apparently there's a second hotel, Fairfield Hotel in Chattanooga, and I emailed them first, not realizing, and they're like, we think you mean the other hotel in Chattanooga. I'm like, okay, well, can you tell me then who I can give this to? Because I even put in the email, if you are not the right person to receive, can you please pass this on or advise who to send this to? And they just respond saying, you meant the other hotel. And they still did not give me a person to contact. So I had to Google more. I actually found out who to contact by going to Reddit. And there was a thread there about Fairfield hotels and Marriott Fairfield hotels. And like, the top person to contact, and that's the person I ended up contacting. And this was like the big wig over everything, and they're like, no, that hotel, no, they're going to be retrained. We're going to have send some people down there to see what's going on there, and we will fix this experience, fix this so that nobody else has that experience.
And we should probably say hi to Sashi.
Hi, Sashi.
And then we should start boiling it down, because we got to get you all over to Deleted Scenes.
Yes. And so let's see. Why don't we talk about what you're doing tomorrow for a liquid lunch?
So tomorrow for liquid lunch, of course, every Friday, I let you know what I'll be sipping on. I honestly haven't decided yet. And I'm actually already thinking about what I'm going to be sipping on the following Friday because I am having a very special guest with a very special theme. So I'm already thinking that through. But as of tomorrow, I'll figure it out. But the topic for Friday night, last call, we're doing another AI update. There's been a lot of things happening in the world of AI. I think you've probably noticed. And I think this is going to be a very interesting one. Yeah. So that's the Friday. And I'm sure there's something else going on in there Friday with deleted scenes, but he'll tell you all about that over on his channel in just a few minutes.
Yep. And then of course Friday night last call.
I just gave the whole Friday, yes.
Okay, Saturday.
Saturday's you.
Saturday's me, and Saturday will be. I gotta cheat and look because I slept since then.
Ooka chaka, ooka chaka.
Guardians of the Galaxy. So we're gonna be having a fun time watching that. I actually really like that one.
I do too.
I think it's a fun.
Back
movie.
when I was still enjoying Marvel films,
Yeah. And then Sunday.
Sunday, busy night for me. Starting at 8 Central, it's Geeky Geezers. Unfortunately, we've had a lot of in remembrances that we'll be talking about. We may even have to economize on who we talk about and how much. And then you'll find out in a little bit if Deleted Scenes is having reserved seats. And then after that, part 2 of the Doctor Who Marco Polo reconstruction. I know it's a little hard to watch because it is a reconstruction, but bear with us for historical and completeness reasons. We want to do this.
Yeah, it's like because I had seen all these before, and I could tell you because it's like pictures.
Yeah.
Not so much, the action.
Yeah.
Think of it more like a radio drama and just listen.
Yeah.
Don't even try to watch it. Just listen. And then when does it finally get back to seeing like actual like episodes?
So we really have to get through Marco Polo because all of the episodes of Marco Polo are missing. So that is either going to be 2 or 3 weeks of Marco Polo. I will try to get 3 episodes in one night so that we can get on to
let's get it over with.
Yeah, exactly.
I said just think of it more like a radio drama and just listen. It's so much easier on your brain as well as your eyes. Because it's like I kept looking and going, I'm waiting for the picture to change, and that picture wasn't changing.
And they use sometimes the same shot for different scenes because it's the same people talking and so forth. So
yeah, exactly. What day do we leave off on? Tuesday? Monday. What's Monday? Monday members' night at the movies.
I have a poll up for my members because tomorrow night is an AI stream. I said, you know what, we should do a stream about, or we should do a rewatch of a movie that's on that theme. So I'm not sure yet what it's going to be, but members, get over to the member tab and vote in the poll, and we'll let you know coming up this.
Jennifer PH1 says, "Hooked on phonics worked for me."
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh, Hooked on Phonics. That's so old.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, the reason it works is because they stopped teaching it in schools, and much to the detriment of the students. So yeah, maybe go back to learning phonics. It would really, really help.
Yeah. Okay. Monday, Tuesday. We have Sparkwind 21.
Sparkwind 21, we're going to be doing a deep dive on the pilot episode. So there won't actually be a rewatch. We're just going to be talking about it. I feel like didn't really get a chance to say everything there was to say.
There was a lot going on there, and I'm not gonna be there. We're all gonna pull it apart and go over different things, and that should be interesting.
Yep.
And then right after that, we have
Sherlock Holmes.
I was like, wait, is Sherlock Holmes on Sunday or is
I
that...
actually don't remember which case
Sherlock
file
Holmes,
it is.
yes. So Sherlock Holmes. Wednesday, we got none. And Thursday, I don't have a guest yet. But if there's anyone out there that would like to be a guest on Thursday Things, drop me a DM on Twitter X. And let's see about getting you scheduled on. And I think that's it for everything. So, of course, I want to say thank you again to all of you for being here tonight. I also want to put out a very heartfelt thank you to Connie Cleary, Lady Myst, and Geek Flag for their super chats and super stickers, and a super special thank you to Mr. House Party 6 for the 5 gifties. Oh my goodness, I am beyond words. That is just so generous. Thank you all so very much. It really does mean a lot, and every little bit helps keep the channels going. I just don't have the words. So thank you.
Real quick, want to say hi to Albert Lanier, who just stopped in at the end. You can always rewind and watch from the beginning.
Yes, he can. I think you got to wait a few minutes. Oh, well, actually, if he's here now, he can probably just
No,
go to
he
the
can watch from the beginning. He just may not be able to see the chat until tomorrow.
Okay. But thank you all so very much for being here. You guys are AWESMOE, and I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for being a part of our family and a part of our community, and for the many ways that you encourage us. And until next time, remember to stay right here to be redirected to deleted scenes. But until next time, good night and God bless. But Lady Myst also gifted a membership.
To the lovely Sherry. Oh, I haven't
Yes.
seen her in a minute. How cool is that?
Thank you, Lady Myst. That is so nice. That is, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And hello, Charlotte Nightstar.
Oh.
Thank you guys so very much. It is so encouraging. I said, I just don't have the words. But you guys are totally AWESMOE. Stay right here. Be redirected to Deleted's channel. And until next time, good night and God bless. Bye, everyone.
all for.